Welcome back, ready to enter the mines and unravel.
Wait a second.
Oh, what? There's probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Will we be safe around them? Fear not. Most of them has the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides, I would be against their best interest to cause a scene and risk the crown theocracy coming down on this place, right?
Then...
Oh, sounds like they won't be a problem then. Are you ready? Yes.
Let's go.
If our pursuers catch up with us, it will be a whole mess of trouble that I'd rather not deal with. Let's move with haste. Ooh.
However,
It's that quiet. Are you sure there are still people working here? That disquieting stillness you feel? Those are your instincts alerting you to be bloodthirsty in the air. To the bloodthirsty in the air. Oh, bloodthirst in the air, oh my god! Judging by the people who were after us before, then it's likely...
stop! Don't
all
move!
deserters!
Don't you dare move!
You are trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought, we have all right into an ambush. They have got us at a disadvantage. Catching us in this narrow bottleneck. We need to hurry back, now! It's no use, the entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You have got nowhere to run, and if you don't comply, then the miners will pay the price for your insolence.
Wait.
This is a misunderstanding. We are not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human. Oh yes, we are well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. Well, it appears we have stepped into a whole damn conspiracy. We have no choice. We fight our way through. Here they come! Stop them here and now!
Got away, did they?
I see them.
I can't believe this. Fine
Oh.
work.
They are weak. Nice.
I don't see anything we can't handle easily.
What are you doing? Right there.
Let's mop this up quick.
Stop right there. I can't believe
Looks like they
this.
found us.
Ooh, what is this? Scrap metal. So everything we catch, we sell. Maybe I shouldn't sell that.
Look,
Over there, someone's collapsed. Poor guy.
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
The life is gone from his eyes. Oh, poor guy.
What? Why? To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived. And the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on, let's move.
Is that fat guy? I bet.
Stop right there.
I see the enemy.
I can't believe this.
we've been spotted. I don't think we can avoid a fight here. Yeah, nice work. Look,
What?
no way.
Isn't that... Just as I thought. It all makes sense now. It appears that we are expected. Yeah, I told you.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard! You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the Kingdom's Guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters die. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago. The first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Well, yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Stay back!
Help me!
Ugh. You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis! Without him, I've got nothing left! You struggle in vain! I won't let you rob me of my glory! This is the way of the real world, little lordling!
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you! My name is Leon Strohl de Haliatus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand! Come! I will show you a world with honor!
Oh, this is so cool!
What is this?
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it!
Yeah!
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that! This ignite is all I need to turn you to ash! You lot, get to it! Cover me!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Jurit. Diagonal slash deals weak physical slash damage to one enemy. Ooh, let's go, Klinger. You're going down, you bastard.
Don't resist, lowlife.
Seeker! Wind!
Is that your
What
best?
was that,
Let's
Reus?
make this quick.
Die!
Oh, what is that? Oh. Oopsie.
I shall vanquish evil. I'll cut you down.
The free Seeker!
Let's kill them
Scour!
first then.
Take this!
Why do you struggle?
Die!
Stop using...
Tougher than I thought.
Die! Die!
Oh, we are weak to fire.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Are you prepared?
What should we do?
I'll cut you down.
The freedom of Seeker! Wind! Still here?
Take this! Still stand!
Okay, we just keep attacking them.
Die! 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 You! Die!
Trivial!
Maybe it's time to
No holding
heal.
back. Hack and slash. They die hard.
I refuse
Seeker!
to fall!
Okay, let's just kill him.
Luis!
Bye. The archetype. It's so cool. Captain's uniform. Oh, maybe we can use it.
Okay,
Oh, now he can level up as well.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Nice. Let's go with agility. Yes, why not?
I shall rise to the occasion.
This is so cool.
Impossible!
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Strohl. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
I say keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
Let's go. We are brothers in arms.
We're brothers in arms, my friend.
Brothers in... yes. I'll do my best to deserve that honor. Now, onward.
The proud noble, Strohl. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Oh, a new follower.
Together we stand.
New ability. The party can now study the warrior. Ah. Okay. I feel struck by inspiration. I found a new way to harness this power. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Strohl.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Strohl followed not long after? What does this mean? Huh? Wait, what? Hey, where are we? What just happened?
We are in the Akademeia.
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I'd thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, you know. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second! Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me!
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always, but now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Oh, another one.
I won't lead you astray. That's the whole reason I'm here.
The party can now study the mage. Okay. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the mage from Gallica.
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Grius could use this power too?
Ooh, nice.
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them.
Then we can awaken every single person. What I'm about to show you is a lineage chart of the archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many I've yet to see, so it's far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in the assigning of archetypes. Firstly, let us consider the one-eyed warrior who yet bears no archetype. Open Grius' lineage chart, please. Okay.
This here.
This is the chart that shows the power and connection of the archetypes. You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its powers. To study, you will need Magla, the source of all magic. But simply drawing from the Magla within yourself will put too heavy a burden on you. What this means is you will need to gather mag from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. Each character can study archetypes obtained throughout the story by selecting the corresponding icon on the tree. Studying archetypes consume mag, minuscule shards of Magla crystals. Once a character has studied an archetype, you can use the main menu to change their channeled archetype at no cost.
That means...
To learn is to change your oneself, they say. Here, you may achieve that through study of the archetypes and their deepest secrets.
Now then.
Now, I'd like you to choose an archetype from among these. Seeker learns a versatile skills including wind magic, single target healing and attack buffs. Using fire, ice and electricity magic, it excels at hitting enemies' weak points. Skilled in physical slash attacks with a sword, it cuts down foes with strong single target damage. I don't know. Should we learn this one? For Cryus? And we will learn this one. Or should he... let's go with this one.
see.
I don't know. Oh, he has so much strength. Then he probably should be with this one as well, right? Yes, because physical attacks, this is the
right
perfect one. This would be the archetype that young nobleman recently awakened to. The warrior's domain is physical offense by way of a weighty greatsword. Few other archetypes can compete with its raw destructive power, yet that specialization comes at cost. It has virtually no utility or support outside of hard hits. If your aim is to overwhelm the enemies with brute force, I'd say this is a fine archetype to do it with.
Alright.
500 mag is required to channel the warrior. This is the archetype you have chosen? I think so, yes. Why not?
Sure.
Yes, he's earned my trust.
Of course.
So be it. Following you and a young man called Strohl, another worthy wielder of archetypes, join your ranks. From this sanctum I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch, Grias. Feel his resolve and let a new soul dwell in his heart. I heard the voices of the past hero soul. A worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art ready to bear thyself and fight with all thine heart, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the warrior.
What did you say?
Huh? What is this? Is it truly an archetype? This is the same magic I once strove for. Live, it's finally in my grasp. As awakened, you can now charge archetypes from... You can now change. Oh, I see.
I didn't think I could grow anymore.
Fascinating.
That man with the eye patch should now have awoken to an archetype. Similarly, I can imbue you and the noble youth with the new archetype power. Feel free to experiment now and from here on. I see. So let me... What is this? Rank 20. Ugh, I cannot do that one. Let me learn this one. Less... Okay, we will be really poor in strength.
Fascinating.
The mage. This is an archetype you see from Gallica's way of life.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of a good teacher who manipulates the forces of magic at will and performs miracles in the name of the one who leads.
Alright.
Yes, please.
I'm counting on you.
That is the power I seek.
Of course.
Then so be it. By shared resolve and honor creed, take new form as a mage. heard the voice of past hero souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength, if thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the mage.
Really?
So, this is the power of the mage's soul. No matter the magic, I shall see to its mastery, for all those still suffering in this land. Oh, and now we have the mage.
I found new power.
Yes. The items change automatically, so we can now be two different ones. What is this? We can improve this one. Oh, the mag needed is for every single one. Okay, got it. By talking to more in the Akademeia and studying archetypes, you will be able to unlock and then use new archetypes. You can gain useful strategic knowledge by attending more lectures or by reading books from the surrounding bookshelves. Some functions of the main menu are now available, such as changing your archetype. Archetypes that have been studied in Akademeia can be swapped in town or dungeons at any time. Changing them to suit your needs is a good strategy. Oh, that's really nice. You can now check the status of your royal virtues, the qualities necessary in a king. From the main menu, you can raise these virtues in any ways. Let me check them.
What now?
Oh, look at this menu! What? Holy hell, this is so cool! What is the calendar? We will have, oh, royal funeral, end of mourning period. Okay. What is this? Got it. This is so cool! What? Oh, we will have so many followers with us. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 followers. Okay, I see. We have the equipment. Here we can see the archetypes. Okay. Can I change this? No. Okay. Skills, what is this? Oh, look! Oh, the hands change. What? Why can I not do this now? Look at this. Oh, so many details. I love this so much. Okay, so what is this? Mystical scrolls. The scroll has shapes of a language I've never seen before. It must be some kind of formula, it says. The royal magic at the top. That's a formula for a rather complex spell. When mages devise such intricate magic, they commit the formula to scrolls in advance. Hold on, are you saying the king himself wrote this? Why would it be here of all places? I couldn't begin to tell you. Perhaps the previous king had his reasons for imprisoning me here after all. I would love to decipher its contents, but it will take a good amount of time. It's written in a script I've never laid eyes on before. But before you go, there's just one thing. Would you mind taking a look at the very end of the scroll? Oh!
What's this?
This drawing is so cool.
Take a look.
Indeed, it's no more than a simple illustration, but do you not think it bears some resemblance to the Seeker archetype? Oh, yes. Moreover, it bears a caption, and mysteriously enough, of all the language therein, that is the only part I am able to parse. It says Lapin, likely the name of a person. Oh, that's the name we chose, not the name for the character. Oh, so that's us? Unmistakably? So though I could not begin to tell you why I feel so certain. A person's name.
Hang on a second!
Well, that's certainly a mystery on top of an enigma. Makes me wonder what it says.
Adieu.
Could you learn anything new? I would appreciate it very much if you'd share it with me. Please examine the scroll, whatever you learn new truths. I will. What do we have here? Massive statue. Oh, this is so cool. I wonder if this represents archetypes. It also looks like a merging of all the tribes. Oh, is it? I didn't notice that. Archetype Tactics Handbook. This seems to be about archetype tactics. Archetypes cannot realize their true potential on the individual strengths alone. Strategies must account for attack, support, recovery, teamwork, and formation. Naturally, optimal strategies require first grasping of the fundamentals, yet some battles demand a team of singular specializations and boldness in planning. The most effective way to perform your party is to consider the balance of attack, recovery, and assistance skills in your archetypes. If you obtain information about the enemies in advance, you can arrange archetypes to counteract enemy strength and strike an enemy weaknesses. Cultivate your archetypes strategically so that you may employ a wide range of battle strategies. Okay, this is like a tutorial for everything we've been so far, so let's keep going. Which book should I read? Enemy reinforcements, why not? Remember that your foes also have a grasp of teamwork. Charging blindly into a well-turned enemy group can lead to easily preventable loss of life. After a squad battle has ended, nearby enemies may show up as reinforcement to continue the fight. Okay. Wielding weapons. A channeled archetype's power has a significant impact on the effect of any gear or weapons equipped. Each weapon category offers their own attack range and agility. Once you understand the dynamics of archetypes and combat gear, success will come easier. While in dungeons, the protagonist's method of attack depends on its weapon, and can be changed by switching the archetype he has channeled. Different archetypes change both the action available to you and the protagonist's attack range. Keep this in mind when choosing an archetype for the protagonists. Oh, I see. Close range. Okay, we have that image there. Okay. Okay, it's done here. I want to speak with the cat, of course. What is this? Climb up ladder. Okay, let me just read this one. Open door. Spot tactic and book. Oh, so many stuff to read. Wielding turns. What is this? Allowing your ally to take action instead and leaving yourself vulnerable may seem futile at first glance, but you will find it lends many strategic possibilities. Try to consider the many aspects of battle, such as the order of turns, advantages against the enemy, and the states of your allies when deciding your actions. The pass action cycles control to the next character, while only consuming half of a turn icon. Oh, I see. This can be useful when the current character skills are not effective against the enemy, or when you want to give a character with recovery magic and other actions. Ah, we can choose. Okay. Do I really need to learn everything? It goes without saying that a blind offensive rush may not be enough to win. It will be necessary at times to raise your defenses and endure an incoming attack. Yes, we know about this. We need to guard so they do not exploit us. Your row's distance from the enemies has a great impact in battle. A true tactician will switch the formation of allies to better suit the formation at hand. Information, yes, we know this already. Yes. Negated attacks, what is this? If you lose the ability to attack, the enemy will quickly gain the upper hand. When confronting an unfamiliar enemy, due caution is warranted. Normally, an action consumes one turn icon, but the results of the action can change the amount of consumption. Even an attack is nullified or evaded, the number of turns icons consumed is doubled. Uh-oh. Even an attack is reflected or absorbed, all turn icons are lost. Oh, it's even worse. And then the turn forcibly ends. Oh boy. Status ailments. This must be really easy to understand as well. Some monsters inflict lasting conditions called status ailments. It is wise to bemoan their effects, of course, but even better to have the means of remedy close to hand. Okay. Poison, paralyzes. Melody, what is melody? Greatly reduced luck. Oh, everything. Additionally, HP and MP recovery effects are nullified. Oh no. X. Half of any damage dealt is dealt to self. Oh great. Burn, frostbite, okay, these ones are easy to understand. Daze. Is greatly reduced, charm, attacking allies, forget. Cannot use archetype skills, sleep, okay, this is one is. Rage. Higher attack power, but damage from enemies is greatly increased. Anxiety, what? I have this one all the time. If attacked while afflicted, the enemy will not consume a turn icon. An ally only ailment preventing the use of archetype skills. That's too much stuff to remember. Overpowering the enemy utterly can be a source of immense growth. At times, it is good to wield all your powers in full force to test your own limits. If you trust all your enemies without getting damage... if you crash, okay. You receive bonus experience from the battle. Okay, we know this. And everything is done now. Oh, a cat, so pretty. That's right, who's a good kitty? Don't usually see this kind of cat in the city, huh?
This cat, you see.
Cute, isn't he? I named him Plateau. Plateau? He's the only solace I have as I'm confined here. Looks like Plateau wants to give me something. Hero's Essence. What is that?
That's a good boy.
Oh, it looks like there's taken a shine to you. That's a valuable item, so do hold on to it. Nice. It's so quiet. Do you think there's anyone else here? I don't know.
Hello.
Study archetypes, lecture, listen. Oh, I don't have any mana. Look, you can increase their levels as well. Okay.
What would you care to know?
What would you like to know more about? What is this?
That
each archetype can progress into stronger forms. Spending time with your followers is the key to pushing their associate archetypes to greater heights. Deepening the understanding between you and your supporters will inevitably strengthen you and your allies. Don't forget that.
What would you care to know?
The archetype is the embodiment of heroic virtue. Everyone bears one deep in their heart. In facing a looming threat, you face your own anxiety, and so awaken to a higher power within yourself. That is the truest essence of magic. Yet for it to take that form, surely it is a manifestation of the heroic embodiment etched most prominently in your heart. This appearance they take on, like extraordinary suits of armor, perhaps this marks another purpose: to protect the wielder from the terrible anxiety being released. It inspires a certain glow in battle, as if facing your anxiety causes determination to surge in you, like blood through veins, throughout both body and weapon. You and your friends never cease to amaze me. Surely this will mean leaps and bounds for my research. Research documents on archetypes are kept on their respective bookshelves. You are welcome to pursue what I've gathered so far. Aside from that, I've also documented battle tactics and history that you may find useful for your further growth.
What would you care to know?
What is this? Studying a new archetype will allow you to use it. If you'd like to study new archetypes, I'll accept mag as payment. However, to obtain new archetype, you will need to meet more followers. If you draw a new supporter to your side, I'd recommend visiting me to see what's been revealed. I hope you will study many archetypes, and I look forward to seeing these heroic embodiments come to fruition. I will even prepare gifts for researching certain milestones as an incentive.
What would you care to know?
And this is the last one. Once an archetype is studied, it can be freely channeled. Similar to equipping a weapon or armor, you should channel an archetype that best suits your situation. Studying new archetypes will do you little good unless you channel them. Be mindful of that.
What would you care to know?
It's done.
Does
What is
this
this?
worry
You want
you?
to know about casts? Oh! You want to know about cats? About that cat in particular, I'm afraid he's a mystery to me too, dear as he is. When I awoke in this place, he was already
That's
here.
a good boy.
But he eases my mind. Petting him helps this place feels less lonely. Indeed, I feel as if I'd known him all my life, for whatever reason. Oh, so cute. I've read everything here. Oh no, we still have this one.
Oh, yeah?
It spins around. Is it a toy? Awfully big if so.
This right here.
That's a celestial globe. It models the movement of the stars. Astronomy is often confused with the study of magic. Times being what they are, the association means both fields have been suppressed. Quite a shame.
My young friend, you are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you.
Oh, this is
To
the
reach
exit.
the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
I didn't know this was to exit.
What? Where are we?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
I told the two about the term archetype and the gist of what I learned. We learned so much info.
Awakened it? But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... Fate had other plans, it seems. Enough! We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
You can now give instructions to your allies during battle. Oh, finally, nice. During battle, you can also use right stick to engage in auto battle, causing your party to fight according to your tactics settings. To change auto battle tactics during battle, press left button to access order view outside of battle. Find them under tactic in the party section of the main menu.
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Look!
Over there.
What's up?
What's the matter? More's right there.
Huh?
More? Is that a person? I see no one there. So no one else really sees him. Maybe we are the only ones who can go to that room. Oi! Are you lot alright?
Pardon?
I saw a dead miner and assumed there's been some accident, but looking at it now, that isn't the case at all. It was the military. What business would they have in a place like this? Hold on, don't tell me they are after the miners.
Hold on.
Wait, how did you get in here? I'm certain the entrance and exit were sealed off by soldiers. Soldiers? I didn't see anyone. Only one I saw was that pasty fella who looked like some kind of general. You mean Klinger? But we left him splayed out over there.
Huh?
What? He's gone.
Damn it.
Damn. We must go after him. It will be bad for us if he returns with reinforcements.
No.
Leave him be. He has no one else left, I wager. He was bluffing about sealing off the exits. On top of that, he failed to finish us off. He won't be able to return to Louis as anything but a disgrace.
Sure.
You're right. Let's leave him be, at least for now. It's not like he can go back to the military either, after what he said to us. I have no idea what this is all about, but I'm relieved. I was worried everyone would be dead in here. I'm going to be around for a while. If you need anything, you know who to ask. The protagonist Angelica can see more in dungeons or towns. Interact with him to make a moment, read your novel, and transport to Akademeia. Use to see what level other players were at and what party formations they used when they cleared the dungeon you are challenging. That's why you have the connection to the internet. When selecting information to view, you can also change your party formation to reflect on other players. Like this? Everyone chose the mage. Oh no, this one is the same as me. Okay, no. Okay. So I will leave it here. I've been reading for so long that my voice is failing. I will check upon the NPC. Okay, let me speak with them one time before leaving. Damn it, we can let Klinger get away. Let's be patient for now.
Yeah.
You're right, we don't have time for distractions. Above all, the mission is our priority right now. We must reach Grand Thread before the royal funeral. Besides, if Louis is the mastermind behind all this, there's only one thing for me to accomplish.
Oh, definitely.
He must be assassinated. I will do everything I can to make that happen. I will continue to count on you. Okay, thank you. He didn't have the troops to secure the entrance and exit. Thinking about it now, I should have seen right through his bluff. It was my duty to protect you and Gallica. I regret to admit that my judgment has dulled, and so I failed you both. We are not children, don't worry about it. Look at you, a full-fledged. I suppose now I'm the one being told what to do when it comes to fighting. And to rely on that power of yours, I leave you to lead the battle.
Let's go.
If we can get past this point, we will go soon find the road to Grand Thread. We can be late for the royal funeral. Let's hurry. Let's hurry. Okay. If we speak with him, do we will see something different? I can sense that man's presence. Okay, it's the same shit. Then, okay, it's done. Thank you for watching, and next we will continue and exit this tunnel. So, bye!